So your music friend comes to you. He's like, let's shoot a music video. You got a camera? Let's do this. And then you panic because you don't know where to start. So the first few things that you want to figure out are budget and your concept and location. But I actually think it's really important to tackle location as well as budget. But location tends to be one of the trickiest things, especially when you're just getting started with music videos. You have a band, you have a camera, like you just go out and shoot them. Sometimes that can actually be a lot more challenging. If it's just one guy and he's just singing, that's probably a lot easier just to go out with your camera. But if they're a full band, they'll want their full setup. So when I first started, what I would do, and I even do this now, is I make a list of all the locations that I know of that I might have the opportunity to be able to shoot at, rather if it's for free or for like a low budget. If you have the idea of the location in mind when you start to concept a music video, I find that it makes it a little bit easier to figure out the scope and the style, and sometimes you even get inspired by the place that you have. Say you have access to like a roller rink or something, then you could maybe design your concept around that and come up with something really truly unique. So when I was first getting started, I had a friend who was in a band, and I approached him saying, hey, do you want to shoot something? And I was like, cool, let's figure it out. But we did have access to this like warehouse basement space, and so we set up the band there, and then we just had playback of the song, and we had the band play it and sort of mime and sing to the song. And we shot several times from different angles, so you had some variation to cut to, and then I cut it together, and that was my first video. So now that we've gotten locations out of the way, I do want to talk a bit about my process on when I come up with a concept for a music video. The first thing I like to do is listen to the song, of course, and also read through the lyrics, and to get like a really good understanding of what the song is about. And when I get kind of like a general idea there, I will go and I will just put on headphones and I will sit down and I will just like let the song play out and just like let those visuals come to mind and see what kind of like cool ideas sprout out. And then I will write down all of these ideas in a notebook near me. Are there key moments in the song that like really stand out that just like I'm like, oh, that might be a really good moment for something really cool visually? And from there, I will come up with a mood board. I'll come up with visual references, and then I'll start creating my creative treatment to present to the artist. If you're trying to figure out what kind of angles you like and what you want, how you want to shoot it, watch other music videos that you like, pull shots and angles that you like. If you're worried about not being original, like, don't sweat it. Everyone is inspired and pulls from previous work of other artists, especially in the film world. I feel the more variety of inspirations that you can pull from, the more original your idea can be. Don't be afraid of pulling from others, but use that as a starting point and find your style from there. Thanks for watching this video about pre-production and concepting of music videos. Next time I'm going to be talking about production.